What's going on, people? It's your boy Tramp Juice here. So I'm just chilling at home. Got myself some kefir. Should get on this stuff. It's good stuff. Got like different lines of defense, against infections and stuff like that. Washing your hands, keeping your house clean, all that stuff. Then there's like your nose and your ears. They kind of they're like the first line of defense against infections. And then you got like your gut biome, which is like it's called like the second brain. It's responsible for things like obviously your immune response, moods, inflammation, all sorts of things. So like you really should look after your gut biome. I did like a gut biome test. Some of the stuff was out of balance. There was a bit of like inflammation in there, and some of the sort of immune response stuff was a bit low. You basically got like a lining in your stomach which acts a bit like your nose. It's got like mucus in it, and it sort of catches bugs. So if they get through like your nose down into your stomach can catch it. If not, you're relying on like your bloodstream and your immune system in there. So stuff like kefir, really, really good for you. That's my little tip of the day. Anyway, so I'm just sat here, Tyree, in my little Moschino chilling clothes. Got my fresh trainers on there, mate. So I'm stacking while spending while sitting on assets. So I think I'm winning there, aren't I? Oh yeah, and I've got like cash, of course. Yeah, so call me Mr. Deeds if you want. Anyway, so that's that. I'm not typing and hiding. Typing and hiding. We wet. Don't come at me with that pussy hate shit. So anyway, watching Charlie today, doing some of his like quality shadow boxing. I think he's finally found an opponent that he might be able to beat. And I know that like he likes to sort of sit at home and drink and play music and watch his little clips of like sucker punches. And Charlie's kind of like recent sort of ensemble and like kind of physical appearance, it kind of made me wonder whether I could like suggest a theme tune to him. It would be I'd see it as a great honour and a great privilege to be able to kind of like donate a new theme tune to the greatest boxer that has ever lived, of course. And Charlie's always like taken, an unusual kind of route in life, shall we say. So, he's never kind of really done things the conventional way. Obviously, he's like, he's a boxer who has only ever had one fight, which he quit in the first round and lost, and never had a professional fight since. But nonetheless, he's managed to become the greatest boxer of all time. That you could say that's fairly unconventional. Another thing that he's doing now, which is fairly unconventional, is that he's kind of like letting himself go at the age of 31. So obviously he's like kind of losing his hair. He's not really kind of like dressing very well, is he? And he's also, of course, developed like a middle-age spread as well, which is coming on nicely now. That's down to his strict kind of like diet and exercise regime. He's really kind of like knows how to look after himself. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that Charlie kind of knows all about the immune system stuff that I've just been like talking about. Obviously, probably takes some really good full spectrum, quality vitamins and things like that. So, he's looking after himself. Anyway, so, he's kind of taking a bit of an unconventional kind of route with, his own kind of appearance as well. Because a lot of people, what they generally do is when they're in the 20s and they're kind of like looking for a life partner, if you want to call it that, they're sort of like, going to the gym, looking after themselves, dressing well, going out, trying to impress the opposite sex, and then, they get together with people, they get married. Life takes over, work's demanding, kids are demanding, they've got, and priorities change. It doesn't really kind of like matter as much what they look like anymore, theoretically. So you see a lot of people get married, settle down, put on weight, it doesn't really matter too much. Charlie's kind of like decided to get way ahead of the curve. So, before he's done any of that stuff, and I mean any of that stuff, or any of the stuff that even enables that stuff, he's decided that he will get ahead of the game and just like let himself go now, really. So again, he's kind of like taken the unconventional route. Maybe when your kind of fiance is just like a 5-second stolen video clip that you just keep playing to yourself over and over again, maybe it doesn't really matter if you kind of let yourself go. But anyway, I wanted to suggest this new theme tune for Charlie. I've tried to turn up the subwoofer on the soundbar because this is the kind of music that requires bass, respectfully. So let me play this for you. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hey, fatty boom boom, hey, hey, sugar dumpling. Hey, fatty boom boom, let me tell you something. Are you feeling it, Charlie? Hey, fatty boom boom, sweet sugar dumpling. Hey, fatty boom boom, let me tell you something. Let me know what you think, Charlie. Anyway, I think that's the one for you, mate. Let me know what you think, fatty bum bum.